This is Playthings, a game where I have to test dolls to see if they are haunted or not by going through 5 different tests. Discomfort, temperature, picture, holy crap, name call, and audio. Be sure to like and subscribe as it supports the channel a lot, and comment down below. Thank you, and enjoy. Alright, it's 2 a.m. in the morning, let's get it going! Burning Eye Production. What the heck? What happened?
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Show.
Your job
Yeah.
is to investigate cursed dolls, suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X.
Alright, let's get this going. Like a princess doll or something. The doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide or if it was a suicide. It's a hiding place right there. I hate that's a hiding place. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary here. 21.04. Okay, that's pretty simple. Stab. Debbie, I don't feel safe doing this. Okay, you seem safe. You seem safe doing that. Let's close that so we don't have any sort of issues when I do this.
Sandra.
You didn't react to that, so run test, audio test, play audio test. Okay, so you are in the green for everything. You're like perfectly safe. Place in the correct box, test was determined successful. Alright, it was just a normal doll. Millie. Donna Franco has run away from home only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Donna had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Donna was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Donna's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Man, I am hating the doll. Dolls are creepy. First, temperature. That's a solid temperature. I wonder how I would know if there's a physical discomfort. Alright, let's place you right here. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing out of the ordinary.
Millie.
Alright, there's nothing. Let's run some tests. Nothing at all? After everything that was in that report, you do nothing? You're safe. You're an okay doll. I do not want to see you again. Alright. Next! This one's a bit on the glowy side. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in response. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Alright, so, I don't like holding you right now. I'm just gonna place you... That will do. Oh! Negative 14.2! No discomfort. Ooh, okay, I do not like that. I don't like that at all. Nope, nope, nope. Stay in there. You stay in there, you demon devil. Let's call your name now, huh, child? Or Karen?
Karen?
Last is the audio test. So this thing is minus that much, and also it's a dark figure with red eyes. So I think you're dangerous. We're gonna put you in a dangerous zone. Read results. Oh wait, we can read the results on these. Karen harbors a spirit that lacks any means of physical contact. It appears to be a weak spirit trapped inside the doll. Sion's death does not correspond with the doll's actions, as the doll is incapable of causing harm or communication with anyone. It seems that Sion's death was simply a tragic accident. However, the doll is considered dangerous due to the spirit it harbors, which requires further investigation. Wait, I kind of wonder, what does it says for everything else? Millie is nothing more than a simple, unpossessed doll. However, the story of Donna and her uncle Gregory is far more tragic. After further investigation, it was discovered that Gregory, who often spent time babysitting Donna, took his own life on the spot where they loved to go for walks together. When Gregory went missing, Donna set out to find him, only to discover his lifeless body at their favorite place. The reason behind Gregory's suicide was linked to his long struggle with depression. According to Donna's mother, Gregory's sister, the two had recently argued about Gregory's alcohol abuse. Following the argument, Gregory was no longer allowed to see Donna, whom he had once described as his only source of happiness. Oh, that is tragic. That is real tragic. What about Sandra? There was no evidence to suggest that the doll was possessed. Further investigation into Ingrid's death revealed that she had gone swimming alone in the lake, carefully setting Sandra aside to keep her from getting wet. Tragically, Ingrid swam too far out and lacked the strength to make it back to shore, leading to her drowning. Let's get this going. Okay, that one's very tiny. So what's your story? Anna. 11-year-old female deceased. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night, when Anna's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. Oh my god. The lights weren't working Oh god, I think it's going to do something with the lights. Toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working around the same time. Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Anna, I swear to God, if you cause a freaking blackout, which probably unlocks that freaking door, I'm gonna run to the breaker. Don't roll off. You rolled off. All right, so let's take your temperature. Oh, you are not good. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of you right now. Take a picture. All right, so I'm gonna be ready to run because I feel like it's going to turn off the lights.
Anna.
I knew it! Okay, so you have the ability to turn off the lights. Run test, audio test. Oh! Considering what happened, you did not physically harm the girl, but your blackout definitely caused her death. You're dangerous. You are dangerous. Gonna put you in air. And see ya! Okay, Anna harbors a dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light. It was confirmed that she was the cause of the blackout within a 30-yard radius. The scattered toys were merely the result of Wendy's untidiness, which ultimately led to her tripping over them in a panic and falling onto a sharp wooden tree sculpture. Oh! The doll cannot be trusted with children anymore. Is that a cat? All right, so you're Claudia. Peyton High, 7 years old, female, alive. Okay, so the owner's alive. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move repeatedly around Peyton's room. Behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. I really hope that you're not a demon cat, Claudia. Because get poked. And as for the temperature, oh, there is something in you. Okay, so nothing right there. We will now perform the dangerous looking test. Claudia.
Claudia.
Is that all you do? Hey, sit back on there. All right, so let's now run the audio test. As I have determined, you are actually pretty safe. Did not cause any sort of harm nor mischief, but you do like to move around. So I'm just gonna say you are okay. The spirit in there is okay, everybody. Claudia harbors a spirit that appears to be playful, with no intention of causing harm. However, playful or not, spirits within these dolls are typically destroyed. Well, let's see Claudia actually survives this whole ordeal. Next doll! It's gonna possibly be the worst. Okay, it's a redhead with a green outfit. Maria. Claire Green, 11 years old, female, alive. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, family decided to bring it inside. Let's take a look at you. First, any sort of temperature? Oh yeah, you do. Got a temperature test. Would you get on the table? Thank you. Physical discomfort test. Initiating. All right, we will now initiate the name call test.
Maria.
Oh, that's a new one. Depending on what you do with this audio test, you'll either be considered safe or not. So, determine from what your actions were, you're pretty safe. You've not shown any sort of danger, but I do not understand why you did what you did before. You are, in my books, A-okay. For Maria, yep, everything was all good. Maria harbors a spirit that allows her to move at completely unnatural speeds. In the blink of an eye, the doll will shift positions, but this seems to be her only act. No reports has indicated that the doll has caused any harm. For this, the doll is marked as neutral. However, every spirit that does not show human empathy still should be destroyed. It was later discovered that the person who left Maria in front of the Green household, placed gently in a basket, was none other than Claire's grandmother, acting with no ill intention. Who do we have at number 7? I am immediately hating number 7. It's not a lucky number. That is, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a face. Abby. Jenna Wander, 18 years old, female, alive, okay? Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behaviors towards her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents storing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Okay, this doll is a weird case. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god, oh my god, that freaking spooked me. That spooked me so hard. Physical discomfort, a big fat yes. Okay, so nothing on the picture.
Abby.
Nothing on there. Ooh. I'm sorry, but you've been through a lot. That person with the disorder, that was nothing to do with you. That had everything to do with her mentality. You showed empathy, so hopefully things will go better for you, man. All right, so let's look at the report. Abby harbors a neutral spirit. She developed a desire to help Jenna with her struggles. Although she didn't fully understand where Jenna's problems were coming from, believing that allowing Jenna to release her frustrations and anger on her would help, Abby endured the pain, unaware that the spirit could actually feel it. Abby tried to reach out to Jenna, but Jenna was too unstable, almost like a rabid animal. The boy Jenna stabbed has since recovered, and Jenna has been transferred from prison to a psychiatric ward, where she is recovering from treatment. Severe case of ASPD. Abby has shown herself to be a kind spirit who simply couldn't help her best friend with a problem far more complex than she anticipated. Oh man, that is okay, don't judge a book by its cover, but still, these dolls are creepy as hell. Let's go to the next one. Oh my god, it's bright as heck. Vivian Marks, 6-year-old female life. Wait a minute, so the Vivian is named after their owner? Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled and allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident but was asleep during the commotion as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her father. Okay. What do we have here? It's a 21.2. You passed the the temperature test. Discomfort test initiate. Okay, you seem good. You seem good enough. Commencing the photo check. Nothing at all. All right. So that's a big fat no on the photo capture. I will be very disturbed if the father was the one that caused her death.
Vivian.
Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay, this is scary for a different reason. This doll is perfectly safe. There's nothing wrong with it. Which means, oh god, she died to some other cause. Oh no, I can only assume one thing. Oh man, everything was right. Vivian does not harbor any spirit and is simply a normal doll. As for the tragic events surrounding her mother, it was discovered that Vivian's father had violated a restraining order placed against him by the mother. Due to previous abuse towards her and Vivian, after breaking into the Marks' residence, he brutally attacked the mother, ultimately killing her. He then proceeded to steal several belongings from the house and with disturbing precautions, I can't read this one, moved the doll from the couch to lie near the mother's body. It was theorized that this was a twisted message, possibly signaling that his daughter was next. The father has since been arrested and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Oh, that is fucked. I was expecting something else entirely, but that is fucked. All right, what's next? What? Where is it? Andy. Devin Stokes, 8 years old, male, alive. Devin Stokes created Annie during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered. I'm sorry, what? It entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Oh no, crap! It did. Where did it go? Devin? Oh, that's that was fast. How'd you even get here? Also, a kid made you. Physical discomfort test. I missed. Okay, so nothing on that. Anything in temperatures? Nope. Taking a picture. Nothing? Really? No, no, and no. Next is the... Oh, I dropped the paper on the floor.
Andy.
I got the names wrong. It's not Devin, it's Andy. That's Andy. And you are an interesting one. Why aren't you reacting? What? No, 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 this can't be right. This can't be right. What? Hang on, what? I'm confused. I'm very confused. You show nothing? Ain't no freaking way. You show nothing? After the reports, though? You're perfectly safe? How? Well, we're gonna see if I'm right. What? What? Wait a minute. I don't know if I should say you're dangerous or safe, but you're not showing any signs of... You know what? After what you just did, and also nearly choking a kid, I'm gonna say that you're dangerous. You should have stayed in safe. Andy harbors a mischievous spirit, one that likely only has the ability to move when its surroundings are obstructed from view. Beyond that, the spirit seems to form attachments, as evident by the way it plotted revenge when it was taken away from Devin, almost choking him in the process. Because of this, the spirit is considered dangerous, and the doll has been destroyed. The mischievous spirit that was in that doll, you should have stayed in a safe zone, you idiot. Okay, we're about to get to number 10. What are, raincoat? Maybe Tina. Katie Mullen. Katie Mulleney, whatever. 11 years old, female, alive. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Mulleney. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body, and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in what? Tina was covered in blood, and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. Then, the 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. I'm afraid of you. My legs are tingly, which means it wants me to run. 17. Okay, so I dropped my thing on the floor. Okay, so nothing on that. The photo test. Oh! No. No, no, no. Not again, please, not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie? What are you talking about? What are you afraid of? Every day, when Katie's mommy went to work, every day, she was alone with her dad. He come to her room and he would bring his camera with him. I don't think I should read further. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to, and he would take pictures and he would, the flashes. I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams. Bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend. I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen and grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer, only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace. And that is all that matters. You did the right thing. I did? Are you going to destroy me? I won't. Thank you. I will see Katie again. I will see Katie again. That was a trauma bomb right there. We still got to initiate other tests.
Tina.
Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be putting her in a safe thing. After the story I heard, that's fucked. But also, I really hope that, what was your name again? I forgot. I hope that you won't repeat that, but yeah, just keep an eye on Katie. Katie's your friend. Just don't go killing any more people, okay? All right, please. Thank you. Tina harbors a spirit with the moral compass of a child. She only moves when the spirit deems it necessary, and she can speak freely at will. After Katie began to open up, she revealed the horrific acts her father had been forcing her to commit. Tina, having developed an attachment to Katie, concluded that Katie's father was a significant threat. In response, the spirit decided to murder him. Given the circumstances surrounding Katie and her father, the doll's actions are difficult to judge. While Katie's father was indeed a monster, deciding to take someone's life regardless of the person is still a form of threatening behavior. Katie is now receiving treatment, and recently she has shown signs of growth. However, the traumatic incident will likely never leave her mind. Oh my god, that's so screwed up. How am I gonna edit this all down? Alright, what's next? I don't know why, but something about this doll fucking creeps me the hell out. After the emotional roller coaster I just witnessed, this is something else. Tracy. Camilla Williams, 8-year-old female, deceased. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcibly thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground. Her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom, covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. Hang on, I just stay right there for a moment, okay? You can't go through metal doors. I need to check something. What is this made out of? This is made out of cardboard. This ain't gonna help me. So, first things first, we're just going to do our test, our usual test. You know how it is. Okay, that's a minus 200, minus 28.6 Celsius. You're cold to the touch, you demon devil of a doll. No photo? Dude, I'm dropping scissors. Okay. Okay. Time for the bad things to happen. Because I'm pretty sure I know what's about to happen. No. Don't throw me around to kill me.
Tracy.
Oh, it was trying to get to me. It really tried to get to me. I'm afraid to open that door. I'm really afraid to open that door, you know? You are dangerous. You're dangerous as fuck. How am I not dead yet? How am I not dead yet? Tracy harbors an extremely dangerous spirit with murderous intention and had no sense of morality. The spirit appears to possess long, invisible limbs that possesses the strength of a professional boxer. It has been conclusively determined that the deaths of the children, including Camilla, were caused by Tracy and the limbs she controls. This doll is severely dangerous and has to be destroyed. Oh, I just realized the handprints are gone. Nice. Oh my god, that one's very dark. What is that? Oh my god, that's a disturbing one. Bella, I can't pronounce names. 14 years old, female deceased. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries. A result of enduring depression from a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room, in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet, the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. What? No! Oh, fuck! That tells me that if I were to do if I were to talk to her, I would need to turn off the lights in this room, if not all of them. God damn it! Yep, that's a cold doll. No. Photo test. Nothing? So put you in there?
Bella?
I can only assume this is the answer. I gotta think about where's that light? Oh, there it is. Whoa, wow, what's happening? I think I may have screwed something up. I am constantly going backwards now. Why am I constantly going backwards? Oh, that fixed it. That fixed it, okay. I realize there's a light switch right here.
Bella?
Whoa! You are worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are a nobody to everybody. A somebody to nobody. No one loves you. No one will love you. The only right thing for you to do is give up. 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 Resist. Give up. Resist. You bitch! Oh, that sneaky doll. I should have known it was gonna do that. I should have known. I should have known you were gonna do that crap. Screw you, sadistic bastard. Ah, everything you do sucks. All right, you're not gonna get me this time. Resist. 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 Resist again. Resist. Resist. How many resists do I have to do? Hold up. Its eyes are open. Oh my god. Dangerous. Dangerous. You cause suicides. Bella harbors a dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light and lacks the ability to directly intervene. However, when spoken to in dark areas, the spirit enters the victim's mind, filling them with intense disturbance. The doll appears to manipulate its victims, appealing to their darkest thoughts and amplifying them, ultimately severing their connection to reality. It is certainly that Patricia fell into the doll's trap, tragically losing her life as a result. The doll is extremely dangerous and has been destroyed. Oh my god. This is insane. Ah! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You're at number 12. I don't know how many dolls there is. You can do it! You can do it! Please be safe next time. Oh, okay, pink hair. Lily, Francine Jeffries, 8 years old, female, deceased. Lily was a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. The same day? It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both her parents were decapitated. There were no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads. Mystery remains unsolved. What time is it? Where's the clock? What time is it? Just, place you on the, stop rolling around, man. 21. Okay, that's normal temperature. Okay, that's, where's my flashlight? Where's my comfort flashlight?
Lily?
All right, so, run test. Oh! Do you want to play a game with me? Francine always loved to play games with me. Always? You met her one day. Let's play a game. Oh no! I think I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say hide and seek. I gotta immediately run. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. Oh! No, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Are you ready? I'll count to 10. So go hide, find a place. I won't peek, pinky swear. 10.
7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're home, you're at home. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Oh, goes the weasel. Outside down the sticky boat. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table.
Oh my god! Looks like you'll live to see another day. I was silent. I was silent the whole damn time. I was quiet as a freaking mouse. I did not want to speak. It needs to go. It needs to demon die. Ah! Where's my comfort flashlight? There it is. There's my comfort flashlight. What time is it right now? It's almost 4 p.m. in the damn morning. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Lily harbors an extremely dangerous spirit with murderous intent. On the night of the tragedy, around 11 p.m., Francine was playing with Lily, not wanting to go to bed. It's believed that during this time, the spirit within Lily was awakened, as she began playing a game of hide and seek with Francine. Francine eventually climbed into bed to hide, but as Lily began counting, something sinister occurred. The spirit within her proceeded to search the entire house, leaving no survivors. This evil doll has been destroyed. Am I close to done? Please, for the love of everything that is holy. Okay, what are you? Olga. Lisa Winston, female, 8 years old, alive. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phone. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but the phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place. I need my flashlight for this. Yay. Okay, so Olga let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident and the doll was taken away. Why did you scream? Don't roll off the damn table. God dang it. Get on the damn table. Get on the table. Don't roll off. There we go. That's a -2. Okay, hang on. That's a -1.2. So, no discomfort, but temperature test is good. I'm gonna place you right here. I'm gonna grab my flashlight. Okay, yep, you don't show up in pictures. All right, let's do this.
Olga?
All right.
Stay there! Stay there! Stay there! The light compels you to not move an inch!
Run audio test. No chances! No chances! You keep coming at me! You keep coming at me with your creepy, freaking floating. I don't know! You freak me out! I'm not giving you a chance. Those girls got lucky. Olga harbors an extremely dangerous spirit. Lisa and her friend were incredibly lucky that their phone lights was on, as the spirit, with its deadly intent and extreme agility, can only be stopped by light once it becomes aggressive. Olga has been destroyed. Oh, wow, that immediately was dropped. Oh, man, I don't like the looks of you. Victoria, Riley Collos, 4 years old, female, alive. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that the barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Victoria doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep. But soon after, the lights began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of death was deemed unclear, was later declared as a sudden heart attack. Oh God, I just realized something screwed up. This thing's probably gonna want to go back. Let's go discomfort test. I feel generous today, so I'm gonna give you 40 seconds. Ah! Can't see.
Ah!
Nicely done. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day. Although, I'd still be careful. You never know what might be lurking behind a corner, or underneath the desk, or behind you. I'm just playing with you. Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. You are sadistic. That's a minus. Okay, yeah, you are also cold. Temperature test is a confirm. Oh, what the?
Victoria?
It's. I say it's very dangerous. Test is a big old it's a big old no, but you are very dangerous. You gotta go. That's 15. Victoria harbors an extremely dangerous spirit, an eerie, playful, yet evil child. The spirit seems to connect primarily with children and toddlers. My God, I can't speak. While absolutely despising adults. When it comes to Riley's parents, Victoria possesses the power to stop a human heart, causing her victims to die within minutes. This is what happened to them. In addition to her powers, Victoria appears to have an embodiment, a clone of herself that walks alongside her, aiding in the chaos she causes. She is incredibly dangerous and has been destroyed. That's a bunny. Mr. Bun Bun, Candace Worry, 7 years old, female, alive. Mr. Bun Bun was discovered by Candace while she was egg hunting on Easter. She took the plushie home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in a room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there were too many Mr. Bun Buns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 16 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken aback. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt a presence of something unseen. Something only Candace could sense. All right. I'm getting an uneasiness from you. Temperature checks. That's a minus 10. That's a minus 10. Physical discomfort? No. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot of you.
Mr. Bun Bun.
Audio test. Okay, so it seems that you are in the clear, Mr. Bun Bun. From the looks of it, you harbor no ill intent, but I don't know why you're multiplying like rabbits. Oh, shoot. Oh, that could have been bad. So, Mr. Bun Bun, you are considered to be safe. Mr. Bun Bun harbors a spirit with duplication powers. However, it remains unclear why Candace was the only one able to see this phenomenon. It has been confirmed that the bunnies were visible to everyone when captured on camera. Whether it was a connection between the plushie and Candace, or something else entirely, remains a mystery. We can only speculate about the true nature of the bond and why Candace was uniquely affected by it. Alright, what's next? Oh, deceased right off the bat. Oh my God, that's a smile. Arid. Owner, Julia O'Farrell. 8 years old. Female, deceased. Arid was a Christmas gift to Julia, and upon unwrapping it, she squealed with joy. Hugging the doll tightly, however, the excitement soon turned to terror. The doll suddenly began to shake in Julia's arms, and within moments, Julia herself began to tremble violently. Family rushed to her aid, but Julia's shaking worsened. Her eyes rolled back, foam started to pour from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, it began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it. Where's my scissors?
Back, I say! Back, I say!
Oh God, I think I know what's gonna happen here. I need to rotate to stab it, or else I'm probably gonna have a freaking seizure. Here we go. You calm down! Calm down, I say! Alright, so, physical discomfort. That's a yes. Normal on here. Seriously, why do I have to test this thing? This thing is obviously dangerous. Calm down! You are sick in the head! This is my comfort scissors against you.
Air it.
Not giving you any sort of chances. Arid harbors a dangerous spirit that seems to despise human contact. When a person comes into physical proximity, the doll begins to shake, and after some time, the victim starts to experience a seizure. The seizure progressively worsens until it results in death. Tragically, Julia lost her life due to the spirit's influence. The doll is extremely dangerous and has been destroyed. Right, next up, what is it? Kate. Owner, Nancy Parsky. 12 years old, female, deceased. Kate was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll had come from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing sudden movements of various pieces of furniture, though they didn't think much of it first. Then, one day, the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew more intense. Suddenly, objects began flying, and the shaking began to violently severe. With most of the family inside, the house collapsed, leaving only the father and the one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sister found the doll in the ruins, completely unharmed. What do I do about you? Nothing on that. Temperature. Broke my camera. You broke my camera. Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Kate?
Ah! Why do I gotta do these tests? Well, Kate, as a professional doll inspector, I can say for certain that audio test is a thing, name call is a thing, audio capture definitely a thing, temperature thing, no discomfort. You toss my crap. You are dangerous. Dangerous! Oh wait, look at that, my stuff is back to normal. Kate harbors an extremely dangerous spirit capable of moving objects from subtle, wind-like shifts in position to violently crumbling entire buildings with ease. Nancy's sister and father have both undergone therapy, yet neither can fully accept the terrifying reality of what happened. How long have I been recording? 2 hours. All right, let's see what's going on. Where's my flashlight? What do you mean it's stuck? What? What do you mean no image? You mean I gotta test this thing in the dark? It has a glowing red eye. Hello? 61, was it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you a different name? Like Arnold? Ah, you know what? 61 sounds better. By the way, name's Susie. Are you okay, 61? You look rather pale. This place looks surreal. Almost like a dream. Or more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything here is real? Including you? I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? 61. You look worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. Oh. Now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. Power is out. I can't even. Which means the only test I could possibly do is to call your name. I can't even close the door. I didn't even say the name.
Susie.
Life stops out of nowhere. However what? Oh my god, you are violently twitching now. What? What's happening? Wait, Sue, her name changed.
Those eyes have Satan himself in them. They glow. It's scarlet. It's all my fault.
What? What's happening? What's happening? Huh? What? The star of the game! Susie. Why are you on the wrong side of the road? What? 61.
I have to stop killing myself. The goddamn doll is not responsible. It's me.
Arnold.
I'm sorry, honey. You were so innocent. So young. So beautiful. I was the one who should have died in that crash, not you. My little girl.
Oh my god.
I'm going crazy. Sitting here in my empty home, looking at the wall, imagining, blaming. I can't bear not having you here with me, Sophie. It's like you're still here, smiling at me, saying,
Good morning, Daddy.
Oh, what? What? Wait, no, wait, that's... Oh my god. Don't look at me like that! The craftsman. This is not right. No matter how much you gaslight yourself, Arnold. I know what my creations are capable of. I have a strong sensation to meet you in person, so to speak. I always make sure that people, that of whom I deem worthy, can meet me. Do you remember Lily, the little purple-haired girl, given to young Francine? When you play hide and seek with her, turn off the light, and then go back to the chair. If you succeed, I'll come for what? But for now, this is it, Arnold. Let us play some more. I'll be waiting. Ending 2 of 4. The invitation. You heard him. Turn off the power while playing hide and seek with Lily and then touch the chair. Do you want to play a game with me? Francine always loved to play. Okay, we've read this before. Here we go.
7, 9,
I couldn't move for a moment.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're alone, here I come. And now the sticky boat in and out the window. That's the way the movie goes. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Goes the weasel. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out.
Did I do it? Oh my god, I did it! Oh! I was not saying a freaking thing. I was locked in. Fascinating. Very well. We shall meet. Just simply open your eyes, Arnold. What? Was that a dream? What is going on here? Hey, is there anything else in here before I go in there? Hey, what's that? Oh. It's the doll. I'll just take you with me. I'm just gonna take you with me, okay? Alright? There's no light. What are you? The craftsman? E to communicate.
I am the craftsman.
Yeah, okay.
I received an ability to possess inanimate objects. I made dolls and I infused them with souls. I am the demon's vessel.
What are you talking about?
Don't act stupid, Arnold. You know who you are. You know who I am. You know who we are. Sophie's death has left you in ruins. Your wife leaving, your daughter dying. What a day. You lost everything you held dearly. You went crazy. You could no longer recognize fiction from reality. The only moments that were drowned in sorrow were your own thoughts. Justifications, lies, gaslighting yourself. All from that one fateful night. You weren't able to let go.
Sophie.
Yes, Sophie, Ashley, yourself.
The car drove into me. I had the Swift in the heat of a moment. I didn't realize where we were. Sure, I looked back for a little bit. Sophie was asleep, and I looked back on the road, and there was a car there.
Yeah, that was basically the same reaction I would have about a car just coming into the opposite lane of traffic.
And when we crashed, no one was there to help us. That bastard drove away. It's all their fault.
Some things never end, do they? Arnold, you made me. I am not a part of your imagination, Arnold. You are a part of mine.
What?
Look at me, Arnold. Do you see what I have become? Do you believe it now? Arnold, do you? I am a monster. I'm a creation of the devil. I am in the body that never ceases to ache. All because of you, Arnold.
I feel like you kind of hate me.
I have nothing to do with you.
You killed Sophie. You forced Ashley to abandon you. You are the bearer of your wrongdoings. You are Arnold, nobody else. Go ahead then. Keep on living inside of a lie. Keep on hiding behind your mind.
Oh, what the heck? Life always finds a way to open your eyes. Your mind continues to wander in an endless void. Ending 3 of 4, Liar. Arnold did not let go of his mistake. Susie is still part of his daughter's space. Let go of it before speaking with the craftsman. You're on the bed this time. So do I just... Oh. E to let go. All right then. Here we go again.
That crash. I remember it. I remember it all. I hit her hard. She cried. She looked
You
at
did
me
what?
with a devastating expression. I'm leaving, she said. Tomorrow I'll take Sophie too. She said, you are garbage, Arnold. Absolute garbage, he said. I had no reason to hit her. I just did. It felt like I had to be respected. I drank. It was almost midnight and I took Sophie for a ride to nowhere.
Oh my god. You were drunk.
And then I crashed. But there was no other car.
What?
It was only Sophie and I. I held the wheel. I wanted to end it all for us. I survived. And Sophie paid the price. I looked at her doll. That's when my mind went into that place. The place where I tested cursed, murderous dolls. But I didn't make it back home. They found me. They have accepted me. No matter my hatred. No matter my delusions. I asked for the release of death. They obliged. My eyes were opened.
Arnold, it's our eyes that were opened. You needn't lie to yourself anymore. We are the craftsmen. We have an evil within. My work.
Is now going to be continued. I can finally see.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, my ears! Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna say I'm going to cut a lot of that haha stuff to save your eardrums. Your eyes were opened. Wait, CHA? Only to see yourself as a vile creature. The truth is painful, but it is the truth. You don't always get a happy ending. Especially not when Mikoro accepts you. Life cannot be hidden behind a facade. Arnold is a monster. That's a simple closure. But really, who isn't? I know who you are. Valued user. Okay. All right. I really need to. I really need to change that. I really need to change that. That- ever since okay, little fact. Ever since I got this computer, I never changed the name to that. I never changed the name. I probably should. We will see each other again soon. Farewell. Ending 4 of 4. The true ending. Okay, the Makara cult has accepted Arnold, and with his wishes, his eyes were opened and he turned into the craftsman. This story is not at its end just yet. As Mr. CHA said, we will see each other again soon. Goodbye. What do you mean? How do I get to the last ending? Well, ending 1 of 4, at least. Alright, so apparently I did the game so well that I missed out on one of the endings, being ending 1 of 4. Essentially, what I have to do is at least make one mistake on one of these dolls. So we're gonna make the mistake on this doll because this one is not going to kill me.
Susan.
Oh, that's new. Hey, Craftsman. I know I messed up on one doll, but you can let that pass, right? Right?
Number 61. It seems to me that you've made a mistake. We cannot let these cursed playthings run around free now, can we? I'm afraid that I cannot let this slide. I'm going to have to terminate you. We'll be reunited.
Oh my god, what the hell?
We'll be reunited.
Ending 1 of 4. Bad ending. You have made at least one mistake in your tests. You can load the game, check the PC section. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Alright. That was Playthings. That was all the endings. I gotta say, this game was worth playing, despite it scaring the crap out of me a few times. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys want to support the creator of this game, I will leave a link to their itch.io below where this game came from. With that being said, I will see you all later. Bye.